Today we're up in the magnificent, but as you can see, rather windy Scottish borders. We fired up the barbecue and are going to show you how to cook a grilled wood pigeon with a tasty Middle Eastern chopped salad and some yoghurt za'atar. Spatchcocking is probably one of my favourite ways to prepare any bird for the barbecue. Kind of lends itself really well to be evenly cooked, and plus you're in less danger of getting a kind of disastrously charcoaled outside and then a raw inside. It's a really good skill to have. I mean, once you can do a pigeon, you can do a chicken, you can do a duck, you can do a goose. So we've got 4 spatchcock pigeons, and then for the marinade, you need about 1 lemon, and we're just going to zest it. And then give it a little chop just so it's woo! See, the wind's picking up and the lemon zest is already flying everywhere, but we're just going to work with it. Pop that in our marinating dish. Get the juice in there. I've got some sweet paprika, so again for about 4 pigeon you want maybe half a teaspoon. And a good sprinkling of salt. Next we're going to put in about a tablespoon of chopped marjoram. Give it a good stir. We're going to sit the pigeons in, fleshy side down, so all that marinade can get absorbed by the meat. Sprinkle of salt on top, and we're going to leave that for just under an hour. You need about 4 tablespoons of yoghurt. We're going to put in 1 crushed garlic clove, a good pinch of salt, and you're going to crush it with a snap of your knife. You need quite a bit of salt in there, and I'll just stop it from bruising. And then that can go into your yoghurt. You're going to put a good pinch of za'atar in. Now za'atar is a mix of wild thyme, oregano, sesame seeds. Sometimes they put a bit of sumac in, which is a dried berry. They use it loads out in the Middle East, and it adds a really nice citrusy, tangy flavour. Also a good few mils of black pepper, a little slosh of olive oil, about 2 teaspoons. Give that a good stir. Next we're going to make the chopped salad. I've cooked out a bit in the Middle East, and these kind of salads are really everywhere, and people will eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love them because they're super fresh, tasty, crunchy, and you can pretty much put most things in them. Okay, so in the bowl we've got loads of chopped herbs and vegetables. We've got daikon radish, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, spring onions, and we're just going to make the dressing for it. Now, I've thrown in a handful of linseed and a good sprinkling of sumac. So next we just need to add the juice of about 3 lemons, and then we're just going to season it up with some salt and pepper and a good slosh of olive oil, and that's it. Give that a good mix. Check that for seasoning. Big spoon, I've got a big mouth, so it's fine. Great. So you want to lay the pigeons on the grill, skin side down and kind of facing sideways. This way it's going to be easier to turn them. And we're just going to leave them there for 3 or 4 minutes until the skin goes nicely crispy and the meat started to cook through. And resist the temptation to prod and move them around too much. Only if the flames are kind of licking up do you want to worry about moving them. So that's been on about 2.5 minutes now, and as you can see, the skin's gone crispy. So the pigeons have been cooking for about 5 or 6 minutes on the grill. They're still slightly pink in the middle, which is perfect. So I'm going to take them off, I'll lightly cover them in foil and let them rest for another 5 or 6 minutes, and then we're ready to eat.